hey, what have you done, Triple H? Nah, man, like, come on. My man was just inches away to get that title. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh man, I gotta say this, tonight's Monday Night FROX was like, oh my gosh, it was awesome, bro. Like after a long time, I'm saying this, that tonight's Monday Night FROX was good and amazing, especially the main event and the overall throughout the show. It was good. And you know, my man, I'm really feeling for Finn Balor. My man was just, like I said, it was just inches away to get the title. Oh my man, like, oh my man, bro. Like CM Punk and Finn Balor nailed their match, their main, like Finn Balor, CM Punk nailed their main event match for that WWE World Championship. And you know, a lot of much to talk about on tonight's Monday Night FROX from the Northern Ireland. And so let's just talk about it. Let's just start this review without further ado. And here we go. All right, FROXers. So the show kicks off with none other than Gunther, oh my gosh, Gunther, my man, the legend killer of New Era, who retired. Goldberg and John Cena is about to make his entrance. Oh my gosh, my dude is making his entrance, and the crowd is booing as per usual. But still, my man is so happy. He's just laughing for no reason. That is the specialty of my man. That's why I'm calling him Gunther. Anyway, FROXers, so Gunther kicks off the show. He makes his entrance. He gets to the ring, and bro, like he was laughing for no reason. I don't know, bro. Like, I feel it is some sort of his gimmick. Like, just you get in the ring and just start laughing without anything, bro. He was just laughing, seeing the audience, bro. Anyway, so after that thing, he finally grabs the mic and he says, like last week's match, he says, AJ wanted to tap me out, but he didn't know. He forgot that he was in the ring with great professional wrestler, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, two-time WWE World Champion, the man who put Goldberg to sleep, and the man who tapped out John Cena, and the man who made John Cena tap out. I am Gunther. Oh yeah, it's really hard to mimic Gunther. His way of speaking is very different. Anyway. After that thing, he basically says, he officially declares himself entry for that Royal Rumble match, for men's Royal Rumble match 2026, 2 weeks ago. I don't know, bro. So he basically, like, he official himself. So I gotta say, Cody and Gunther if I'm not wrong, these are the only two, the guy who made their name official for men's Royal Rumble 2026. So after this thing, oh my gosh, bro, AJ Styles comes out. Oh man, AJ Styles comes out, and he basically grabs the mic and he basically challenged Gunther for a rematch. For a rematch at Royal Rumble. Like I said, he was to basically challenge Gunther for another rematch. Then Gunther says, as I said, I'm gonna win Royal Rumble, and I don't really plan to pulling double duty. So my answer is no. Oh my gosh, bro, Gunther, what are you saying, bro? Wow, like, what the way to answer this? So he basically denies the challenge of AJ Styles. Then AJ Styles says, it sounds like you're scared. Then Gunther turns back, and he gets frustrated. He's gonna start getting pissed off. And then he basically says, last week I proved that I am smarter and better wrestler than you, so there's no incentive to wrestle you again. So my answer is no. So basically, Gunther denies for the second time for AJ Styles' challenge for that rematch. Then Gunther turns back again, and he basically says, AJ, if you want that rematch with me again, then you have to put your career on the line. Then we could have another rematch at Royal Rumble 2026. And so basically, Gunther said, if AJ Styles, you want that rematch with me, you have to put your career on the line for that match. And he said, he says, think about this. I'll accept your answer by the end of the night, unless you're a bit scared. Oh my gosh, Gunther, what are you doing? You're getting so serious, man. Like, oh my god, bro. Talking about this segment, FROXers, I love this segment, bro. That was a so amazing segment. Like, I like this Gunther and AJ Styles segment. I dig it. I enjoyed it. I loved it. It was a really great way to open up your show in Northern Ireland, and I like it, like I said. So let's just move on. So I think after this segment, we got to see Maxine. She was backstage, and then we got to see Natalia's return. So basically, Natalia returns, and she's having a chit chat with Maxine, because she was having upcoming a match of Maxine for that IC title, where Natalia says that I hope you'll win that championship again, and don't worry, I got your back. And then he basically said that's how the segment ends. Alright, so let's move on. So next up, we got, oh my gosh, like, what do I say about this match? It was the Becky Lynch versus Maxine for that Women's Intercontinental Championship, bro, again! Bro, I'm sick and tired of watching this shit over and over again, but they don't get tired booking this shit. This shit match, bro. I'm not joking. You tell me, Foster, don't you get tired of watching this match over and over again without any storyline, without any, good wrestling skill? Like, these both superstars sucks. Maxine sucks, and Becky Lynch sucks. I just can't understand it. Like, I think WWE have only a couple of wrestlers in their mind for that Intercontinental Championship. Either Becky Lynch is gonna hold that title, or it could be Maxine, or it could be Lyra. Okay, but that's all. That's it. That's the end. These are the three women that holds this championship for a year ago. I think this championship was introduced a year ago in January last week. I don't know exactly remember this, but this sucks, man. I don't want to talk about this shit. Anyway, let me tell you what happened in this match real quick. So the match was going on, and it was a garbage match. Like I said, it was a trash match. Anyway, so I think Natalya interfered in this match, and all of a sudden it was quite a bit surprising. Like, she turned on Maxine. Yeah, Natalya turned on Maxine. A woman who trained Natalya. If you know she WWE, they were showing us a couple of package where someone is training Maxine, and it was none other than Natalya. She trained Maxine to win the championship, and now she turned on Maxine, and that's how Becky Lynch capitalized it, and she won the championship. But she retains her championship after the match. What's called Natalya attacked. She attacks on Maxine, and that's how this garbage, trash, open, horrendous, horrible match ends. And I'm telling you, Triple H, don't you book this match again in WWE or Monday Night Raw, I'm gonna go ballistic. Okay, bro? Don't you watch it. Don't you book this match again, okay, bro? So yeah, that was the complete story of this match. We'll just move on, alright? So after this match, oh my gosh, we got one of the most, comical, one of the most hilarious backstage segment with Adam Pearce and Paul Heyman. So Adam Pearce and Paul Heyman, they were backstage. But Adam Pearce was so happy, you say. He had a great weekend, and we were in the Northern Ireland. It was great. Paul Heyman says, I want to talk a lot about Braun Breaker's suspension. He says, I know about that, but I'm not gonna allow Braun Breaker to come on Monday Night Raw. Then Parliament says, I gotta go ready my team for their tag team match. And then Adam Pearce says, you play tricks, standing alongside your team in your match. So expect me, because I'm gonna be ringside along with you on your tag team match. So Adam Pearce is going to be alongside. So Adam Pearce is going to be ringside along with Paul Heyman while that tag team match will take place on Monday Night Raw. Okay, bro, that was a funny segment, and I love this, bro. I love this. Okay, so after this, we got Jay, the main eventer, no Uso. So Jay Uso comes out, and bro, I just can't understand, bro, like why he came out to just say a couple of words and just bore us to death. I don't know, bro, what to say about this. Like, then, I'm kind of happy about after watching his downfall. Like a couple of months ago, he was fighting for. He was involved in the main storyline with Braun Breaker, the Vision. He was in the War Games match with Roman Reigns, and now look at him. He's your tag team champion with Jey Uso. Like, it is an unreal downfall of what's called Jey Eatmasher, but I don't know, bro, what he said in this short segment. And I know neither of you guys are interested, nor I am interested to explain this segment to you. So let's just skip this. So let's just unrespectfully skip this segment, and let's just move on to the next one. Alright, so next up, we got our 3-man tag team match between the Vision and some luchadors. I'm not gonna name all three luchadors. I'm sorry, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna tell the name of all 3 luchadors, because I barely remember the complete name of all 3 wrestlers. I don't know, bro. One of them is Rey Fenix, Penta, and Rey Mysterio. I don't know. It was like a piece of cake for me. Anyway, so yeah, it is what bro. Talking about this match was amazing, bro. This match was amazing. Like I said. Like, it was like, oh my gosh, like I said, it was an amazing match, good athleticism in this match. When these luchadors wrestle in any match, they will make that match amazing and more entertaining than ever. Okay, bro? And the chemistry of Foster is telling you, I gotta talk about the Adam Pearce and Paul Heyman. The chemistry between these two guys is amazing, bro. And I love to watch the chemistry between these two. So, bro, this match, like I said, it was a really entertaining match, and I love the interference of Paul Heyman. Like he does in this match, and the Adam Pearce thing. So let me tell you the name of this match in the end. I'm sorry, what's called Paul Heyman tries to distract the ref, and meanwhile, what's called Logan Paul gives that brass knuckle to Austin Theory to use that, but Adam Pearce got Austin Theory red-handed, and that's how he snatched that brass knuckle from what's called Austin Theory. Then in the ringside, Paul Heyman and Adam Pearce are like fighting. They're like fighting each other. They started fighting each other outside the ring, where like Adam Pearce was shouting Paul Heyman. It was really, really funny to watch. And meanwhile, in the ring, what's called Rey Mysterio hits a brass knuckle. Rey Mysterio hit the brass knuckle to Austin Theory, and that's how Penta capitalizes, and that's how these luchadors gets the win here. They pin Austin Theory, the same Austin Theory who revealed himself as a mystery attacker like a month ago. I'm not sure, but he ate his first pinfall after returning in December 2025. Okay, bro. So that was the complete story of this match. It was like a really entertaining match, like I said, and I love the chemistry of Paul Heyman and Adam Pearce, and I love to see them on my screen again. Okay, bro. So that was the complete story of this match. So let's just move on. Okay. And next up, so after this match, we got, oh my gosh, the first filler trash segment of this Monday Night Rocks, bro. Like by this moment, the Monday Night Rocks was getting good. Like everything was rolling good. We are getting some good segments, some good matches, some good backstage segments. But talking about this segment, I think it was a promo segment between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. They both come out and they go out to mic and they basically talks about their championship match at Saturday night's main event. They're having a championship match with Roxanna Liv Morgan at Saturday night's main event. So they basically talks about that, and I'm not gonna explain what she said, what Rhea Ripley said in this promo segment, because this sucks. Okay, bro. So after this thing, Roxanna Perez Liv Morgan comes out, and after that, the both teams start trash talking. And then all of a sudden, Raquel Rodriguez comes out, and she does a little bit of attack on Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, and that's how this segment ends. Nothing very much to talk about, so let's just move on, okay, bro? Alright, so after this match, we got another filler match between El Grande Americano versus Kevin Evans. So it was talking about Kevin Evans. He recently signed with he recently came to main roster. He signed with he's a part of Monday Night Rocks. So he's having what's called a compulsory, ordinary match on a show. He's getting an ordinary match on the show with El Grande Americano, a luchador that nobody cares about. So it was match happening, and I don't see this match never take place. This match doesn't take place as it planned, as it was planned, because Kevin Evans gets injured during the match, and he wasn't able to wrestle in this match. So that's how El Grande Americano gets the win here, and that was the complete story of this match. Nothing much to talk about here in this match. So let's just move on. All right. So after this thing, we got a couple of backstage segments that I have to discuss about this, okay, bro? Because these backstage segments are really, really important. So let's see. So first up, we got Adam Pearce and Paul Heyman in this backstage segment. All right, so let me place the clip here. All right, so I'm talking about this clip here. Paul Heyman said, "Stop!" Okay, bro. Paul Heyman shouts on Adam Pearce. So he basically called Adam Pearce, and Adam Pearce gets pissed off. Then Adam Pearce gets pissed off. After this, Paul Heyman basically talks about Braun Breaker's suspension. He wants Adam Pearce to just forgive Braun Breaker and allow him to come to main roster, come to Monday Night Rocks. But Adam Pearce was not listening to Paul Heyman. Then Paul Heyman played that dirty trick. I think he bring up a phone and he put someone on a phone call. He gave that phone call to Adam Pearce, and all of a sudden, after he was talking to someone on that phone call, and bro, he changed his mind, bro, because after a couple of that segment, cause he was talking to that thing. Okay, bro. So after this, oh my gosh, bro. So after this thing, we got another segment of the Vision with what's called Adam Pearce. Where Adam Pearce, he gets so soft with the Vision. He says, "I'm a grown man, and Braun Breaker's a grown man, and I want to have a chat with him, face to face. So I'll allow him to come to Raw next week. So I'll have a chat with him, and I like." Bro, he all of a sudden he changed his mind. Earlier the Raw, he wasn't ready to take back the suspension of Braun Breaker, but after talking to that phone call, he all of a sudden changed his mind and allowed Braun Breaker to come to main roster, come to Monday Night Raw. So, bro, what's called Paul Heyman played his dirty trick. They didn't reveal exactly who was behind the phone call, but it was really entertaining segment. After this, we got AJ Styles comes out, and AJ Styles talks to what's called Adam Pearce, where AJ Styles basically says, "I'm gonna kick his ass. Let's make it official." And that's how what's called Adam Pearce officials that AJ Styles going to get his rematch against Gunther at Royal Rumble. Okay, bro. So AJ Styles is all set to put his career on the line to have a match with Gunther at Royal Rumble 2026, bro. So that's how this segment ends. And now let's talk about our main event. Finn Balor versus CM Punk for the World Championship match, bro. Man, this match was so awesome. Let's talk about this straight up, okay, bro? So first of all, let's start with CM Punk. CM Punk makes his entrance, and bro, I took a screenshot here. I figured I noticed a fan who was crying during the entrance of CM Punk, and that is the fan I'm talking about. He was crying during CM Punk's entrance. I don't know, bro, but this was good. After CM Punk completed his entrance, Finn Balor comes out, and bro, it was so cool. Finn Balor finally got his OG theme song back. Triple H, you deserve my respect for this. I gotta appreciate you for this. Thank you that you gave the OG theme song back to Finn Balor. And bro, this music is amazing. This music, oh my god, bro, this music is amazing. This music is the definition of Finn Balor, Demon of Finn Balor. Finn Balor. Without this music, Finn Balor doesn't feel like Finn Balor, the Prince, the Demon King Finn Balor. So This music was cool. After a long time, Finn Balor's entrance was so cool. He makes his entrance. It was so cool and amazing. After this, we got our main event. The match started, and bro, this was an amazing and a so cool match, bro. Oh my gosh, there is back and forth action in this match. CM Punk and like I said earlier in this video, CM Punk and both CM Punk and Finn Balor nailed their main event match, their championship match. And bro, we all knew that it's unfortunately Finn Balor is unlikely to win the championship on Monday Night Rocks, but we all knew. And that's exactly we got to see. CM Punk retains his championship by by hitting his finisher, and that's how he retains his championship. And my man, like I said earlier in this video, my man was just inches away to get this title. But I'm still happy for him. They both the superstars shake hands and give respect to each other after the match. That was good to watch. And I'm still happy for Finn Balor because I feel Finn Balor is going to be world champ. I feel Finn Balor is going to get this championship in 2026. I believe in Finn Balor, and I think it is a good start for Finn Balor. He got an opportunity to win this championship where he failed, but still he'll get. I believe in him. He'll get more chance to win the championship in 2026, bro. So this match was amazing. Finn Balor was cool. There are a lot. Like I said, this Monday Night Rocks was good. After a long time, it felt like a good and proper episode of Monday Night Rocks. So now time to rate this thing. Time to rate Monday Night Rocks. So I'm gonna rate tonight's Monday Night Rocks a 6 out of 10. There are a lot of good things happen on this show. The opener segment was good. This main event match was amazing. Like I said, that was it. So that was basically that. That was the complete story of tonight's Monday Night Rocks. It was good Monday Night Rocks, and I hope we will get some sort of this kind of Monday Night Rocks in 2026. Okay, bro. So yeah, that was the complete story of tonight's Monday Night Rocks. Tell me what you guys think about this Monday Night Rocks. Tell me what you guys think about tonight's Monday Night Rocks. Okay, bro, in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time, stay awesome. Have a good day. Bye.